Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Caveman to Cosmos with me, Alpha Pi Omega and Byzantium. So the turn is 2116, year 11,000. What a nice round number. I didn't even realize that before I started recording. And I'm back because we are one turn away from Animal Husbandry. And how are we doing? We're doing really good. As you can see, Constantinople is almost finished with stick combat, and it also finished the hut where you train your warriors. So every unit trained in Constantinople will now get quite a lot of experience. There's 3 extra here, but you can already see that, for example, our Stone Axeman would already get 8 XP and 2 promotions. Same with the Stone Spearman. Same with any other military unit that you can think about. So that is pretty good. It raises one point though. I have mentioned in the previous episodes that I'm a bit lost about what to do with our slingers, because they are, well, they're not good. There's no way to put it. I mean, this slinger is pretty darn good. It has an extra combat promotion, it has sophistication, we have city garrison here, and might, and it's a strength of 3. It gets additional buffs, but when you think about it, compared to something like a barbarian, what is this? It's an Egyptian army. Stonemason. What are you doing here? You're far away from home. You are far away from home, let me tell you that. I'm hoping that's not what I mean it is. Well, anyway, compared to, for example, these guys, when you look at Stonemason with the strength of 4, our slingers are not that good. And while I considered them pretty darn good before, the fact that right now we will have 2 or maybe even 3 promotions for all of our units is putting them in a different light. So these units are pretty much dropping in quality as we speak. So we might just disband them or throw them away at some futile attempt, or I mean just use them in any way I seem fit, because while they were the strongest units that we had before, and they were able to put the barbarians that invaded our territory from the northeast to rest, they are no longer able to serve that role, I think, even with the 50% defensive bonus from the forests and everything. So that is something to keep in mind. Other than that, though, Patra and Vodena are at meager wealth, because as we mentioned, there is nothing really that we want to build there. Okay, the fighting pit might be a good thing, but I'm still wary of the crime increase, even though we can actually have it now. Same with the Thieves' Hideout, which increases crime while giving us quite a lot of money. It can just spawn barbarian thieves, so I do not really like it. Even though I noticed that it gives a free looter promotion for new units, so that is something that I might be interested in, but it just doesn't seem to be worth it. Now, as far as specialization go, I think that Constantinople is still the best city for us to train all of our military units in, because it just has the most to it, or whatever you want to call it. Adrianople, Thessaloniki, and Nicaea are growing as crazy. They're doing their best. Adrianople is gonna grow to size 2 in the next 11 turns, not in next turn, but in the next 11 turns. And it's finishing the canoe builder, meaning it is almost completely done with all of the buildings. So actually a tannery could be good. But then it can just go and deal with all of these. And that actually... that does not answer my question. I was wondering if the quern is just available if you have river, because it requires river access. So does that require river access next to the city, or can it be like 1 tile away? But yeah, I think this is a pretty good chance to put a lot of buildings there that will boost the growth. Same with Thessaloniki, it's finishing the beach sand gatherer. Then you have the lumber camp, Okay, let's shadow the tanner as well, because that seems like a really useful building. Plus it provides weather, and then the canoe builder. And then you will be able to switch to some better buildings. Oh, these are nice. These are nice. But no, we need the butchery. We need the dried meat maker, skinner, bone marrow, fish traps, hunter's camp, dining hall, and whatever else comes around it. And IKEA has a couple of buildings already going. When it comes to Antioch, Antioch is starting to be pretty good as far as its production goes. I'm really happy with that. It's still got a couple of things to do before we move to other things like... damn, you guys are so cheap. Rock gatherer, torches, lumber camp. Do we just want to really go crazy like that? Well, it's gonna benefit us in the long run, so yeah, I guess we do. There's no real problems. Crime is a bit of a problem, but nothing major. I think this just means lying or something like that. Oh, even fighting. Okay, crime fighting and crime lying. But new criminals receive +2 experience points, so it has even some benefits. But yeah, I mean, we're good. We're good. So, after this long introduction, let's go and see what animal husbandry is gonna bring us, because that is something that we want a lot.
Blessed shall be the fruit of thy cattle, the increase of thy kind, and the flocks of thy sheep.
Another technology that has been in the original game. So animal husbandry gives us quite a lot of things. It allows us to get the shepherd and Neanderthal shepherd. I actually don't know how to use these units, if they're useful for anything really. They lower disease for certain upkeep. They are good in healing. But I'm not really sure what good they would be for. I mean, combat type. I mean, do you even have a bonus against animals? I don't think so. No. They're more likely to capture, but more likely to be captured as well. So, weird. I'm not... Well, it's a healthcare unit, so I'm not sure why I would get them instead of the healers. Buildings that this enables are farms. Farm animal cow gives us food and gold. Dairy barn, more food and gold. Animal goat, guinea pig breeder. Really? That's cool. Guinea pig breeder. Wait, what do you need? Of course, guinea pigs in city and in city vicinity are manufactured locally. Okay, I had no idea you could have guinea pigs. Pigs, rabbit breeders, shearing barn, animal, yak farm. Unfortunately, it also brings quite a lot of negative things like anthrax, oh god, and smallpox. Jesus, how many, like, if your sickness goes above 400, you are doomed. Your cities will pretty much fall apart because there was the bubonic plague and all the other ones connected to this, not only this one. Then you get the herd camel, herd cow, herd donkey, herd horses, herd muskox, and herd pigs. We got also improvements, pack hunters, and first aid to animals, milk and wool, and leads to a lot of new technologies. So we have to decide which one we're gonna go with next. But it threw me, it threw me into Constantinople. So we can get the dairy barn here, extra food and gold and health, and animal sheep, extra food production and gold. That is nice. Okay, let's start with the animal sheep and then the dairy barn. I'm still tempted to build the fight. Yeah, I think we're gonna build the fighting pit in Constantinople. I mean, we're training all of our units here. So right now, the stone macemen get free promotions, same with the stone axeman, and if we get extra fighting pit, that's one extra point for everyone, so that is kinda big. You could even get the ambushers. Damn, that's a good unit. Helps thwart rival spies. Can attack without declaring war. Hidden nationality. Yeah, it would be a good unit. Hunters get free promotions as well. That is amazing. Okay, and regarding the next technology, I know you guys mentioned that poultry domestication would be also pretty good. Feline domestication would be pretty good, but I think that that canine domestication is also good, though it brings swine flu, pests, and other things. It will allow us to get the dog breeder and a couple of other things that we saw on the map that will be very beneficial. So I'm still leaning heavily towards canine. I mean, we're gonna get everything eventually. So poultry can be next. Then we can go with the camelids. Because, well, poultry will give us more buildings that will provide us with food and gold. Cockfighting ring with legalized gambling. Jesus! Cockatoo, cormorant trainer, duck farm. Yeah, there's a lot of buildings here that will be beneficial to us. Equine domestication is also great. Breeder for horses, animals. So let's put... actually, do we want to... Let's go with canine, poultry, equine, then camelid, then elephant domestication. So I think that is pretty good. That's gonna, and then let's go with feline. I like the cat breeders, quite honestly. I think they help with certain things as well. If it's only with the cat shrine. And after that we can go for megalith construction. That would make sense. Then we can go back here, Earth Owen, celebration, then mysticism, and then we're gonna go like this, and then 7th row lifestyle. So that's 16 technology. I think that's all that we actually don't have, with the exception of shamanism, but that one someone already has. I don't think we're gonna go for Tengrism. Why? We already have shamanism. So let's go like this, and that's going to be the end of it. That's the entire prehistoric era, after which we will go to sedentary. Okay, I really don't like this. I really don't like this. There was a fight here somewhere. You defeated someone. Okay, let's heal you. And let me just see what's gonna happen here, because why on earth did Hatshepsut send so many units here? We have no diplomacy abilities here. We do have some macemen here, don't we? Yeah, we do. I'm going to... This is really weird. Let's send you guys here. Just so that we are ready in case something fishy is going on, because this is really weird. This is downright weird. Here we go. Yeah, I was right. This is really bad. God damn it, Egypt. Why? What did I do to you? Okay, what do they have here? Stone Axeman, Stone Maceman, Stone Mace, Stone Axeman, Wood Spearman 3, Stone Spearman 1, and a Watcher. Well, this is most likely her entire army. I don't even want Thebes. Like, we cannot afford it, considering how far it is from our cities. That would ruin us. So what the hell do we do with that? Well, I'm happy that I noticed that, though, you know, missing such an army is not that easy. Actually, Black Hand is going to be needed. You can't get in soon enough. Okay, this changes our plans pretty dramatically. So Constantinople will not continue with the animal farm, so let's just focus on what will help. So we'll need to merge a couple of units here. That is going to be fun. So Macemen help against melee. Axemen help more against melee. So we want Freestone Axemen. Spearmen are good against mounted, but we don't have any mounted here. Atlatist help against archers, mounted, and animals. So let's get 3 Atlatist as well and 3 Axemen as well. Okay, so in 6 turns we will be able to merge 1 unit. They actually have no units no, they got that wood spearman there merged. Okay, what kind of defenses do we have here? Oh, we got the Eagle Spirit talkers here. I had no idea that you were staying here. I missed you guys. Okay, let's go here. Stone Macemen are gonna go over here. You guys are coming. Yeah, this is where we probably throw away some of the slinger units because we really don't need them. Let's use them to slow down the advance of the enemy. You got hills defense, right? And peak defense. Okay. So I'm not sure whether they're gonna head towards Antioch or whether they're gonna head towards Constantinople, but Antioch is more vulnerable, unfortunately. So that is an issue that we need to deal with. Yeah, they're heading towards Antioch. Okay. That is a bit worse scenario here. Okay, so who can we send? You guys can be very useful. So let's send you. Let's just send everyone we can, because this is gonna be. If they're going after Antioch, this might have repercussions I wasn't prepared for. I don't think you guys can get any more units in time. Nope. 5 turns. That's not gonna be enough time for anything. So what we'll need to do here is strengthen the city. They're gonna pillage a couple of tiles here, but we'll return the favor eventually. So you guys could be used to stop them. Yeah, if they attack you, which they won't be able to do much here. Okay, I'll put you here next turn and you guys here. Damn. Why Egypt? Of all the countries, why Egypt? Like, what did I ever do to you? What did I ever do to you? Yep, that is what I expected them to do. There are no hills here. So I think, considering they're going to be probably going after the city, it's in our best interest to protect the city. You guys will go over there as well. Okay, here's our first unit. So, considering what we're facing, strength and anti-melee seems like the best choice. So, where was that here? And we can get an additional one. Or we could get might. Let's get might. Okay. And we'll hold you here. You guys can chill here. Right, actually you are not the ones that were there. Yeah, you can go over here. So let's see if they attack the city next. They did, and we won. Okay, so while defending, your stone axeman killed Egyptian tracker and an Egyptian watcher. Okay. That's good. And you can actually get... Oh, you have the bamboo. Yeah, it's not possible for you. Okay, so what kind of units do they have left here? I'm surprised they... Oh wow, they attacked us with everyone. Okay, we can attack back now. So is that all you have? Yeah, that was all. They threw all of their units on Antioch and lost them in one turn. Well, great. So that's not what I was actually expecting, but fine. We're now going to go and return the favor. I'll train those units, and we'll send them to Thebes. And either I'll be back when we get the Canine Domestication, or when we actually hit Thebes. See you there. Turn 2138, year 10,863 BC, and I'm back, one turn away from Canine Domestication. So what we've done is that in Patra and Vodena we finished the dairy farm, and while Vodena has been turned to meager wealth, Patra is finishing the sweat lodge. We are at 90% research, and Constantinople is back into building the animal farm for sheep, dairy barn, and then the fighting pit. So yeah, our income is doing pretty good. We are able to run at almost full speed with only one meager health. But what really makes me happy is the fact that Adrianople has got population 2 now. So I switched it to the best possible tiles for the city. And it is now working the C tile and this tile down here, giving it a massive boost in population growth. I'm actually thinking that, considering it is Herald Basketball roleplay, interesting. Considering that it is working the C tile, it might be our best choice at this point to build a prehistoric workboat. Yeah, let's do it and have it do something here. Yeah, it's gonna give us extra 1 gold, an extra 2 food with fishing boats. So that is going to be beneficial. It's gonna jump. Yeah, that's gonna be a big boost. So let's make them focus on this first. Thessaloniki very close to growth in 4 turns. Nicaea in 28 turns. Very nice results. Constantinople is also heading towards population now 9 in 60 turns. We did say population now. I don't know why. As far as the war effort goes, we have 4 units that are fully battalionized. I'm not sure how to say it. We got the Skull Hunters, which are focusing on fight with everyone. We have the Fist of Constantinople, which are focusing on melee combat. We have the Bone Eaters, who have back down 2, which is pretty good. It's giving us extra 15% withdrawal chance. So I'm hoping that it's gonna put our idea to the test with the fact that they could weaken the enemy. And we get the Marrow Drinkers, who are also focusing on fighting with the melee units. Now, one thing that I didn't recognize immediately was that we should send a healer. So I'm forwarding that one right now to the unit group, after which they are going to travel into the area of Thebes, destroy everything that's around it, and maybe even conquer the city. I'm not sure. I don't really want Thebes. They're too far, but there are some valuable resources here. They have silver, they got marble, they got some llamas and stone and donkeys, so it could be beneficial to get it, but I don't think we can really afford it. So I might just, either we're gonna force Egypt to surrender, or we are going to raise the city to the ground. I'm gonna see. We have the Hunters and the Neanderthal Trackers, so Blackhand and Eagle Spirit Talkers here. As a forward unit, we're gonna search around the territory, see what they have, and what our chances are, and we'll formulate the plan according to that. But now Canine Domestication is coming.
The dog is the most faithful of animals, and will be much esteemed were it not so common. Our Lord God has made his greatest gifts the commonest.
It's actually a really nice quote about the puppers. I really like dogs. So we can get trained dogs. They got spotting. Neanderthal trained dogs who also have spotting. And that might be a bad idea to equip our armors with dogs, because those units, do they promote war dogs? And then to guard the dogs. Okay, so that might be a police dog. Wow, okay. So using dogs could be a good idea for our armies, especially against the invisible units. Human hunting dogs and Dennis let dogs. Okay, we got the dog breeder, herding dog trainer, we got the hunting dog trainer, sled dog trainer, swine flu disease, pest fleas, pest lice, ticks. Oh, they're actually built automatically at sizes. Okay, so size 4 you get extra unhealthiness, size 3 you get extra unhealthiness if you have cats and dogs. Military standard canines, dog kennels. Okay. Cultured Dene, cultured Chumon. We got pack hunters, racing dogs, bunch of nice things, and the nomadic herds. Awesome. So that's what I thought that we would get. I have already sent our units here. Yes, and they can construct this. Awesome. So we're gonna see how that's gonna go. Okay, I see that there are just some scout units over there, so we can work on it. You guys need to continue healing while the heroes are gonna join you. And you guys are also coming. So let's just scout their territory a bit while we're playing, and then I'm gonna end the episode. And in the next one, we're gonna probably start when poultry domestication is coming, or when our armies arrive to Thebes. But I don't think that's gonna happen, quite honestly. Not anytime soon anyway. So what did you reveal? We got some slingers, some spearmen in Thebes, some of the forces, some heroes. Okay, this city is ours. I can already tell you that. They have nothing that could stop us. They got pretty strong stone axemen in here. 2 units of those, but we can defeat them easily as well, so that's not going to be an issue. Come on, guys, get in here. Get in here. And that reminds me, what new buildings do we have? Shearing barn. Okay, because we got the sheep, so we can get the shearing barn, and we can get the dog breeder in Constantinople. So let's get that. Leech catcher. Okay. Patra could also get the dog breeder, so let's give them that, and then the meager wealth. But then, wow, we're really doing good on money. Could get the dog breeder as well, but I think that without the meager wealth, we would be bleeding out money. So let's keep it on meager wealth for this moment and see what's gonna come. And you can start building the nomadic herds. That is amazing. So it has 4 production and 2 food, and we are going to get extra 1 and 2. So we'll have 3 food, 6 production, and 1 gold. Nice. And provides horse as well. Not much you can do here, which is fine. Actually, send the animals. I don't think if I mentioned that as well, but they were in Antioch, so there is nothing there that we can do now. Okay, so one more turn where we scout on Thebes, and then I'm gonna call it a day. They're actually running away here. Stone. Okay, so we get a pretty nice view of their area. Get some donkeys here, some marble quarry, llamas, and stone. Scouts and trackers. It would be fun if we could just capture them and kill them, but I don't think we'll be able to. You are still not going to talk with me, will you? Here. Oh, okay. Now she would talk when her strength is lowered. You are at war. At first impression, the war is going badly for us. Yeah, no kidding. Wait for us to start pillaging your land, you annoying cow. Okay, so I'll call it a day here. In the next episode, when we start, we'll probably come... I'm gonna actually go towards you here. We are going to be either... Oh, we'll get the poultry domestication at about the same time when our units are going to arrive at the border of Thebes. So at that point, we will play out the attack on Thebes. I think considering the strongest units has a strength of 5 and our have rigorous 7.5, the weakest one being the bone eaters with 6, we will decimate them. No, I mean, they attacked us, so what is a man to do?